Good morning, folks. My name is Curtis Chandler, president here at PFL, and hope that everyone had a great weekend. Welcome to Daylight Savings Time. We all might find we are up a little earlier this week, but it means more sunshine when we get home, and we like that at PFL. The Dow closed lower on Friday of last week and was lower week over week, down by 1,093.93 points. The S&P 500 closed lower on Friday of last week and was down by 184.05 points week over week. And the Nasdaq closed lower on Friday of last week and was down 550.12 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded higher and are expected to open up this morning 33 points. Oil prices settled higher on Friday of last week and lower week over week. WTI traded up 96 cents a barrel on Friday of last week to close at 76.68, down $1.48 per barrel week over week. U.S. commercial crude inventories decreased by 1.7 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are 7% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories decreased by 1.1 million barrels a week over week and are 3% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories increased by 100,000 barrels week over week and are 7% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories decreased by 500,000 barrels week over week and are 34% above the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane gained 7 cents per gallon week over week, closing at 88 cents a gallon, down 57 cents a gallon year over year. Oil is lower in overnight trading, and WTI is poised to open down 49 cents a barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly rail volumes were down 6.39% in week 9 compared to the same week last year. 6 of 11 of AAR's major traffic categories posted year-over-year increases. The most significant decrease came from grain, which was down 21.33%. The largest increase was from motor vehicle and parts, which was up 11.85%. North American rig count was down by 26 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was down by 3 rigs week over week and up by 83 rigs year over year. The U.S. currently has 746 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down by 23 rigs week over week and up by 17 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 223 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are up 100 rigs collectively. Folks, we have been eyeing a few things out there for you. PFL was in full travel mode last week with representatives at the Opus NGL conference in San Diego and the Rail Equipment Finance conference in Palm Springs. For PFL, it was an action-packed week. As usual, the Opus NGL Summit exceeded expectations. PFL has been a proud sponsor of that event for nearly a decade. General consensus is the market is long pressure cars, but scared to give them up due to service uncertainty. For more information that relates to the Opus conference, see PFL's Rail Report for further details. The Rail Equipment Finance conference was another smash hit. Executives involved in money-making decisions from all over North America were there. Roughly 500 people were in attendance. It is one of PFL's favorites. With intense sessions, no one skips the sessions for a meeting. PFL has 5 top takeaway points from that meeting. Bottom line, a lot of good information, a lot of forward-looking thinking at this year's REF. If you want to discuss either Opus or REF, please call PFL at the desk 239-390-2885. We are watching the delayed Trans Mountain Pipeline. Trans Mountain Corporation says the expansion project is close to 80% full, with mechanical completion expected to occur in the end of 2023, and the pipeline will be in service in the first quarter of 2024. An update: latest PEG mechanical completion in the third quarter of 2023. The project cost is now estimated at approximately $30.9 billion, up from the previous $21.4 billion, which was raised from $12.6 billion initially. See PFL's rail report for further details on that one. We are watching the NS Ohio train derailment in Ohio. In a press release, the NS said, during Norfolk Southern's cleanup of a derailment in Springfield, Ohio on March 5th, the company determined that a specific model, a series of rail cars, which has loose wheels which could cause a derailment. The investigative team identified these wheels as assumed from a series of recently acquired cars from a specific manufacturer. Although the investigation into the cause of the accident is still underway, we immediately notified the National Transportation Safety Board, the Federal Administration, and inspecting the cars is underway. See PFL's rail report for further details. Please read PFL's rail report today for further details as it relates to today's podcast. In addition, we also highlight the latest refinery runs. Petroleum rail cars are up week over week in today's report. In addition, we have all import and export petroleum numbers. We, of course, have quite a few detailed graphs and charts for your viewing pleasure. Also, in every weekly report is the latest and greatest on what cars are available for sale, lease, or sublease. Please call PFL today for all your railcar storage needs, leasing, subleasing, car cleaning, repairing, flaring, nitrogen generation, and transloading services. We hope you have a great, safe week out there, and thanks for listening. And don't forget to read the full-blown report. We do it for you, folks. Thank you.